Hello, Aquarius, and welcome to Sacred Rainbow Intuitive Guidance Readings. This is Tara, and today's reading is for Aquarius, current love energies for Sun, Moon, and Rising for January 2020. And the messages received in this reading are guided from Spirit and is intended for your highest good at the moment you are watching this reading. So not all messages are for everyone. Please take what resonates with you and let go of the rest. And for those of you that are cross watchers, be sure to check out my other videos to get a more in-depth reading for this month. And if you enjoy this reading, let me know by commenting below, hitting the like button, and subscribing to my channel so you can keep up to date on my latest videos. Now let's get started with Aquarius love reading for January 2020. And I'm going to go ahead and start with the Fairy Tarot cards by Radley Valentine and just ask Aquarius, what is the current energy of your person? What are they thinking, feeling, or healing? So what are they thinking about? The Nine of Spring. Protect the fruits of your labor. Prepare for possible challenges that lie ahead. Environmental conservation. So with the Nine of Spring, we have the Nine of Wands, and that's right now they're working on boundaries and being persistent. What are they feeling? The Prince of Spring. Charming, self-confident, passionate, restless. Immediate action. A challenge you can successfully manage. A passionate relationship. To me, it looks like they're charging forward, and here they're on a bunny, which to me represents abundance. And having another spring come out, Prince of Spring, it's, free-spirited person, someone who's creative. They're moving forward. What are they healing? Princess of Autumn. Wow, we have the Prince of Spring and the Princess of Autumn. Studious, responsible, cheerful, mischievous. Happy news about your career, promotions, or scholarships. Well thought out plans that go perfectly. Needing a little push to get going. Well, with the Princess of Autumn, to me, what's really coming through is hard work. They're really taking responsibility for their actions. Someone who's reliable. Renewal. Review the past and the present so you can plan a bright new future. Understanding your life purpose. Releasing judgments of yourself and others. So maybe they weren't so reliable in the past and they're really trying to change that. Renewal is also representation for judgment, the judgment card in traditional tarot. And that's like them following their life purpose. They could be working on clarity. Maybe they had a wake-up call and it pushed them into this forward action. I'd like to get some clarifying, where are they at with you? Like, what is the energy connected to you? So we know that they're working on themselves, on renewing themselves. They're working on being a better person, more responsible, taking action, and not being in that stalemate anymore, but protecting what it is that they want out of the future. And they may not be sharing that. They may be keeping it pretty silent. So Signs from Spirit Love Oracle by Mystic Moon. Let's see. Where are they at with you? What is the energy connected? And I'll also get from the Twin Flame Journey Tarot for Mystic Moon Oracles as well. And let's see. Rainstorm, melancholy. Emotions. They're like really in their emotional, processing through a lot of emotions right now. Passionate adventure, Knight of Wands. Key, unlock the key. So, the Knight of Wands, that's somebody who's free-spirited and passionate and creative. There's a lot of excitement and there's action. Fire, a lot of fire. But the key, let's see, hammer, force. Three of Pentacles, collaboration. Teamwork. Building something together. Okay. Excuse me. It's like I'm getting all caught up in my throat right now. Maybe they have something that, like, communication. Because I was like, what is this key and this hammer? And I feel, when it comes to my throat, I think of communication. And I feel like they really want this passionate adventure. We have two couples here showing up holding hands. But right now there's a lot of emotions, not for just for them, but for you, that need to be processed through in order to have this passionate adventure that you both want. You have the key to unlock it. But I feel like this force, this hammer is coming up. The force is like, don't try too hard. Just let it be. And then you can work together. Okay. Got me all choked up on that one. Let's go and see what your person's 3D would like to share with you. And I'm going to go to the Mystic Moon Oracle card deck. Aquarius, what is your person's 3D? What do they want to share with you? What do they want you to know? And then Twin Flame Messages by Mystic Moon as well. For Aquarius, what does your person want you, 3D want you to know? Admired. Wow. And 3 butterflies here. They admire you so much. They see you as what transforms them, what brings them light in such a dark place, you know? I know you're right, but I need to come to my own conclusions. That kind of reminds me of what was going on with my throat, all caught up in my throat. Soulmate. We keep on getting. I mean, this is love. This is like somebody who wants this partnership. We have 3 partners coming up. Like, was there? Yeah. I mean, there's 3 partnerships. 3 partners holding hands. Like, they want this collaboration with you. I just have to do something else right now. Please try and understand. They need to heal. They need to heal whatever it was that triggered them to, couldn't admit to. Understanding, right? They just need to understand something. They will get clarity. This reminds me of the admired card. You are their light. They will find their way. Just keep on shining and being you. Just keep on being you, Aquarius. And their 3D is working through it. They want you to understand that. They're trying to find understanding about what it is that you two share, what it is that caused them to create any darkness between you two. They're working on letting that go. And they ask that you as well forgive them, but also forgive yourself. And that'll help you heal. And that doesn't mean you have to call them up or text them and, say, hey, I forgive you. But just knowing within yourself, it's just allowing that forgiveness to take place so that you don't have to hold on to that anymore. Queen of the Moon Oracle cards. And I'm going to ask, what does their higher self want you to know, Aquarius? And we'll get some additional messages from Twin Flame Messages, Volume 2 for Aquarius. Surrender. Surrender to what you know is, will be, was. Because it all is about balancing out and harmonizing ourselves in order to have that connection that you guys share. Balancing out and harmonizing. Remember that. Because it's for you as well. But they're surrendering to the knowing. And they're not fighting it anymore. There are still so many unsaid things between us. Again, no wonder why the throat. They're all choked up. They really don't know what to say. And by the way, coughing is like a form of barking to be heard by something, by someone, by anybody. So when you're coughing, what is it that, what's creating that emotionally, mentally? What are you barking to be heard about? Patience. It takes time here on planet Earth to process through and to heal and to figure out what it is that's creating, the pain that we may be feeling, the sadness. It takes a long time for, unless you have help. I feel a special bond with you that I've never felt before. Well, we know that. Pleasure. You are their light. This is like you are their feminine. Or if this is a male watching, like you are their masculine. You are the light through this tunnel. The full moon, you are where they're directed to. They can't stop thinking about you. Songs are speaking to them. So even what they're saying is like everywhere they look, and it's not saying that they think about you every moment of every day. This is just saying that signs are coming up for them. Songs are speaking to them. They're being reminded of you. They know how special you are to them. And it's, that's beautiful. But right now they're going through that healing. Let's see. What do they want with you and their connection? And I'll go to the romance angels. What do they want with you and their connection? Getting to know each other. As you reveal your innermost selves to each other, your bond deepens. Clearly, what I'm getting through right away is that they want to get to know you in the now, and they want you to know that they're different than they were before. They have a different understanding, that they want to fully communicate with you. They are ready. And I feel like the energy wants me to speak a lot faster than I can even get out right now. And I'm originally from Boston, the Boston area, so I can talk pretty fast sometimes. However, this is like, they want you to know. It's like they want you to give them a chance. When they come back, they want you to give them a chance. And this isn't saying that, everybody will they'll all come back. But the energy is saying here that this is, they do want to come back. Thing is that if it's destined, it will always come back. So, if it's destined, it's just like, a knowing. Like you get that feeling that somebody's going to give you a call. You're thinking about someone and then they call you. Like sometimes you just have to let the universe do its magic. And, or like running into somebody that you know at the grocery store. Like there's just that energetic connection that pulled you guys together. So that's all it is. It's working on your own selves, building up your own self, and letting go of what no longer serves you so that you may come together in a more harmonious way. I know I've been holding this up. Religious factors. Your love life is influenced by your religious upbringing and spiritual path. So maybe what happened is for some of the collective, this is saying that, this goes back to childhood. And it doesn't necessarily have to be religious factors, but this is saying that their upbringing, their parents, how they were raised, what they were taught love was, what relationships were, how to communicate, how they were taught when they were a child is influencing them in the now. So in order to, help support them, you can send them love and blessings and healing, as well to yourself, so that you may uplift. We can never receive too much love. Engagement. This is what they want with you in their connection, in your connection. Like they want this ultimate connection with you. They want engagement. They want a future. They want a family. Kind of goes back to him riding on the bunny. That also is, family. He's riding to you. There's been many couplings in this reading. This is what they want. They want to share a life with you and be a companion. Just when they're done working on what it is that they need to work on. And what whatever it is that you need to work on. What do they want you to heal at this time? And I'm going to go to the Lover's Oracle card. What is it that your person would like you to heal at this time? That's beautiful. Wrapped around angel's wings. It is important right now to take a step back and spend time alone. Instead of placing your focus on another, now is time to give to yourself. So if you put too much time and effort on other people, and this is even if you have children, it is okay to take a step back and take care of yourself. And that also means spending time alone so that you can have that quiet moment, just to even have your own thoughts, be your own thoughts, It's like taking a long drive. by yourself. Wait. Don't rush into it. Allow nature to take its course. Look deep within your heart and you will feel my love. My love for you is deep as the ocean. Wow, you guys are connected. This is definitely like a soulmate, like deep, maybe even twin flame connection. But you definitely reflect each other. Time. You're trying too hard. Give it time. What they're saying is don't focus too much on them. They want you to heal yourselves and focus on yourself and create that space and time for yourself. And if that just means taking a bath, take a bath. If that means taking a walk around the block, go for a walk. But just spend some time by yourself and enjoy that, because it's so important. It's so important for, self-care, self-love, self-reflection. It also gives you that time to kind of zone out from, everything that it is that you have to do, your daily dues. Think of it as like a time for meditation. Even, go into a yoga class or whatever, go for a hike, whatever it is for you. But take that time for yourself. Uninterrupted time. Okay? And that's what the Spirit is coming through for you today, Aquarius. I thank you so much for joining me, and I hope you received the messages you were seeking. And if you enjoyed this reading, be sure to like, share, and subscribe. Then click on that bell button to stay up to date on my latest videos. I'll see you next time. Have a great day, Aquarius.